Alrighty, friends and family, how's everybody feeling up in the building? Let me go ahead and adjust this real quick. Can everybody hear me loud and clear? Can everybody drop a one in the chat? And apologies on the timer, man. We're gonna go ahead and try to see if we can start the streams with no timer now. So this is kind of a whoopsie daisy type of thing with the black screen. But we're gonna go ahead and try to do things without timers now, so we can start the stream and just get straight to it, friends and family. Can everybody drop a one in the chat if you guys can hear me? Drop a one in the chat if y'all can hear me crystal clear. I gotta make sure that the connection is running smooth. I'm gonna go ahead and move this right there. Excellent. I'm gonna go ahead and sit right there. Excellent. Friends and family, as we are beginning the stream, I need everybody to show that love and support and drop a one and a good morning in the chat. Let's go ahead and lock in real quick, man. We got some good old vibes taking place as early as top of the hour, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm ready to go if you guys are, man. Who's up in the building already off the rip? Let me go ahead and double check how's the connection. Connection is running nice and smooth, which is excellent. We got 40 lovely family members right here, right now. Analytics, right? We'll pop you guys up with analytics. I'm going to go ahead and pop it up like this. All right, let's go ahead and start it off, friends and family. Everybody drop the good mornings in the chat. We officially started streams. Let's freaking go. Can everybody actually drop TGIF in the chat? Everybody drop TGIF in the spanking chat. It is a freaking Friday, and I can't believe it, man. Matter of fact, nephew and I are going to be going out today, right about after the stream. We're going to be going to the city. It seems like Cortiz got a little pop-up shop going on for us for today, and it's going to be somewhere in a undisclosed location as of right now. So we're going to go ahead and play hide and go seek with them, and hopefully we can grab up some teas. Apparently, it's going to be limited. Apparently, it's going to start as early as 11. So, your boy might be making some content today. So, we'll definitely see if you guys see something within IG. But it's going to be fun, man, for sure. I'm going to see if I can grab up a tea or two and see if we can grab up any restocks from any Nike stores out there. So, it'll be a good time. Kicks with Soul is up in the building. I see you. Chris is up in the building, man. Everybody drop the TGIFs up in the chat. McDaniel is up in the building. Kenny Williams is up in the building. Still Kicking DS Dion is up in the building. Kicks with Soul. Good morning, family. Good morning, friends. Too Fresh is dropping the TGIFs up in the chat. Well, let's get straight to it, friends and family. Can everybody in the chat, okay, let me know what the vibes are for the Nike SB Air Max 95s, cement white, and that cactus flower colorway. All right, retail price tag on these will be 185 buckaroonies. Will be releasing at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and if I'm not mistaken, these will be a draw. Can everybody go ahead and check out Sneakers app real quick with your boy and see if these are a draw? I'm about to check right here, right now with you guys. I'm going to just be using one account as usual. All right, let me just double check if this is the correct account. Seems like it is, right? Let me just double check. Yeah, it seems like it's the same one from last time. And we got Nike Cement White. Okay, so no, it's not going to be a draw. It's going to be first come, first serve. It says available. It says available at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I thought it was going to be a draw, but it seems like it's going to be a Leo drop for this one. Let's go ahead and double check the totals. Yep. So everything's going to be flat out. It says it's a draw. It says available at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Can y'all let me know in the chat? It says available for your boy. Shout out to Lori. Shout out to that boy up in the building. Got my double up on Undefeated yesterday. Came with a damaged box. Shake my head. Oh, snap. Too Fresh says those SB95s are going to be a sellout or going to sell out quick. I agree. I heard that there's limited stock counts for today. And also, not to mention, this is an Eric Costin drop. So I'm assuming it's going to be a major, major banger for a lot of you guys that do mess with them for show. Where are the fragments dropping, says Lori? As far as I know, fragments will be dropping on Sneakers app, Travis Scott site, and other boutiques out there. We will be giving you guys the videos. We will be giving you guys the clarity. We're going to be breaking it down a little bit too as well because I did drop you guys a video yesterday and I wanted to go ahead and touch bases on it today as well too. Bernard, what's up? Good morning, BG. Yo, good morning, Bernard. How are you with everything today, man? 95s are currently retail. Oh, are they really? So they might actually be a. Oh, the thing is that if they are at retail, I think they're still going to be a sellout though. I still believe that they're going to be a sellout because it's still going to be the more affordable route, especially on Sneakers app, especially since you guys can return them if you guys don't really mess with them as well. Thank you guys so much for that. Shout out to the 53 up in the chat right here, right now, guys. Appreciate you guys. Can everybody drop in the chat cop or drop for this one right here, friends? Drop it, drop it, drop it. Drop cop or drop for the cement white and that cactus flower. How is everybody feeling for this one? I think I might actually go for these in that 10.5. So it's going to be a good one. Speaking of 95s, I ended up taking a picture of these Sparks. The blue Sparks look awesome in hand. I do have a picture of them that I'm going to go ahead and share. And I do have a pair of Kobe's that I'm going to unbox as well too, from what it seems like. Haven't really seen these too much in hand. I wanted to go ahead and check them out. So, yeah, why not? Too Fresh, what's up? Too much heat coming out for the closing of the year. I'm going to be broke. Yeah, 1,000%. Same here. I mean, hopefully we're picking and choosing our poison for this one. Bernard says can't afford them. Low-key New York says, hey, BG, do you think the Undefeated drop merch with the sneakers on the 28th? I'm assuming they're going to be dropping a little bit of merch alongside with it. I don't know which ones, though. I don't know what pieces, though. Copping that 12.5. Hopefully, man. Nick, what's up, man? Hey, yo, family cop. Yes, sir. Let's get it going. Jesus, what's up? That boy, what's up, man? Anybody else? Copping that 12.5. Best of luck, friends. Again, I heard somewhere around less than 5K for today. Again, I don't think it's going to be too difficult, but I think these will be a sellout. So if you guys are not trying, I mean, listen, that's an automatic L. If you guys do try, that's a potential W right then and there, right? As far as for the Total 90s, who here is going to be going for Total 90s today, man? I feel like they've been picking up some... In my opinion, I feel like Total 90s is picking up that heat and being more worn out there in the open. I mean, I've been seeing a lot more folks rocking flat shoes for a minute now, especially for the summertime, especially for the fall. I think that's going to be another banger for you guys, is Total 90s during the fall time. So we shall definitely see how that one goes. But these will be dropping, and there will be in women's sizing. Can't really tell you guys for sure how you guys are feeling about these. Been kind of quiet on these, but Total 90s overall in general have been selling out. So I guess we'll see. Laura says fragments aren't listed on sneakers. No, they're not yet, but pretty soon they will be. So that's why we're going to be somewhat getting ready for that for sure. As far as I know, we do have some drops coming up beforehand, though. So I think we're going to be seeing and dealing with those first. And then late September, we're going to go ahead and see the festivities go down towards the end. And it's going to be a pretty big one, 1,000%. I'm going to go ahead and close that window because it seems like they're doing construction on the other side. Being in New York, there's always going to be some construction going on, right? But let me go ahead and put this thing down. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and lower this one as well. Okay, that should be a little bit helpful on that. But I did end up seeing those 95s that I was speaking about, the blue Sparks, yesterday. They look pretty awesome in hand. Now, I'm not too big on 95s, but that colorway specifically looked really clean. I'm going to go ahead and share it out to you guys, but I did not drop this as a post or anything, but this is the look of what we saw yesterday in hand. Now, again, 95s are not my ideal, best, favorite silhouette out there, but in this blue colorway scheme, look at that. Look at that. That looks really, really nice. So these are not mine. Obviously, I hit for my nephew, and he is really messing with the 95s. I told him, listen, I'll go for you, and if I hit, all retail, of course, is family ties. And we ended up hitting, and then we ended up seeing them in hand, and then we just got ahead and let them go for them. But y'all let me know in the chat, what are your thoughts on the blue Sparks up in here, man? Are you feeling like the blue Sparks are up there with the Mandarins, the Neons? In my honest opinion, it's almost the same vibe, just in a blue tint. It looks really, really well and nice in hand. So if there were to be an Air Max 95, I'd definitely take the blue ones. I'll definitely take the blue Sparks, and I'll probably take the Mandarins as well too. Besides that, the neons, not so much a must, but it does look clean. But I think the orange and the blue pair definitely look really nice, and of course the pink ones as well too. But good stuff going on. Good stuff going on. Shattered backboard ones or French blue 12s? I'm gonna go ahead and say shattered backboards, man. And now, from what I've been hearing about stock counts on shattered backboards, apparently we're gonna be seeing over 100,000 pairs, less than 200 pairs. I mean, less than 200,000, but right up there over 100,000. Y'all, let me know in the chat if tomorrow's gonna be, a cop for the shattered backwards. Who here is aiming to bring them back in the collection? Who here is actually excited for tomorrow for shattered backwards? Yeah. It says the fragments drop in 20th. Yeah, that's what we've been hearing for sure. I think shattered backboards will end up being. Man, this is tough. This is definitely a toughie. I want to say shattered backboards might sit, but I also feel like they could definitely sell out as well too. Am I the only one that feels like there's a potential chance of them selling out? Y'all let me know in the chat. Shout out to Wody, shout out to that boy, shout out to Lori, shout out to Ryan, shout out to everybody that's up in here ready to go for this morning. It's about to hit 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to go ahead and see if there's anything else that we're missing out on besides the SB95s today. Let me go ahead and double check because we don't want to miss out on anything. Of course, if you guys are coming through, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button. It really does support. It really does blow up the streams a lot. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys do so. It really does help us out. Chef Tiff is up in the building. Broncos fanatic. Is that what it is? Broncos fan? I'm definitely trying to cup. Okay, so we got a bunch of folks that are going at it strong for the Broncos festivities. I did see a little bit of football yesterday. I think I seen the New York Giants versus, I forgot who I was watching. It was at the gym though. I need two pairs. Kenny Williams, best of luck. I mean, I don't think you guys will need luck for the shattered backboards, but definitely thinking that they might end up selling out just because of, again, I feel like if there were to be 185,000 or 110,000, depending on what you guys have been seeing, I think there's still a good chance there's a good amount of people out there that haven't really grabbed up a pair of shattered backboards back in 2015, and this is probably going to be their first chance or first crack at it without having to spend so much resale money on that. So yeah, I think there's a potential chance of a sellout for this one. Morning BG and fam. Hit on the Nigel's website, having shipping info. Nice. Head out. Congratulations on that. Actually, hold up. Hedado did not actually say that he got shipping. He's actually asking. He says, morning BG and fam. Has anyone that hit on the Nigel website have shipping info? Great question on that. If you guys did hit on Nigel's, if you guys got them shipped out, go ahead and drop it in the chat. I'm genuinely curious as well too. Arrow, what's up? Anything happening today? 95s are happening today, friends and family. Air Max Nike SB 95s. That's what it's looking like for today. If there's anything going down with shock drops, I will definitely be here for it. But as of right now, it seems like it's going to be more of a 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time drop, and we're going for it for sure. We got less than an hour to go for this one right here. I know you guys been watching videos. I know you guys been seeing your boy BG up in there going at it strong with the Undefeated 4 video that we dropped you guys yesterday. Let me know in the chat if you guys ended up watching this video right here, man. Hopefully you guys have, because it's going to be very helpful for you guys. And also on top of that, I told you guys that if we were to get it up to 200 likes within this video, we would definitely be grabbing up a certain pair of shoes early, okay? So I'm not going to go ahead and state that shoe. You guys have to watch the video. You guys can definitely go at it strong with this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and pop this bad boy up right here. If you guys do want to watch this video, go for it. But I'm assuming shot drop next week for the Undefeated 4s. It still seems quiet, man. Quiet for next week. As y'all see, you guys got the 26th, the 27th, nothing for the 28th, right? You guys got the 29th, you guys got the 30th even. My question is, why the heck is this one highlighted like that? You guys see how August 29th is highlighted like that? Is there something Soft pearl and light iron, or is there something different going on with August 29th? Or is that a glitch or something? September. How come this one's highlighted like that? Is anybody tripping out? Y'all see that? How everything on Sneakers app is basically in black and bold, and then the August 29th is like basically highlighted. Y'all see that? Is that like a glitch on their behalf? Ref says, "What's good, BG? What's going on, Ref? Welcome, welcome, welcome in, chat. Welcome in, friends and family, man." Aaron says, "Got my emails from Everything on Go from the Niger earlier this week. Second email was UPS tracking info. Should be on here Monday." Thank you so much, Aaron. Okay, so we got one update on that one. Greenwood says, "I got the Nigel ones delivered with, let me see, before Undefeated 4s, and it's the 22nd. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad on that. So, yeah, maybe, who is it that asked us that question? I think it might have been Gerardo. Gerardo might actually have to email them and see what's going on with their drop, with his shipping and stuff. I was thinking about copying the Yu-Gi-Oh's Destroyer jacket until I saw the price tag. Sneakers app, 600. Hold up, they got them up already? Yeah, they do. Destroyer jacket, I'm not gonna lie, that Letterman's jacket looks really nice. It looks really nice. So much that I'd actually cop it. I'd actually cop it, and I don't even mess with Yu-Gi-Oh like that. But the thing is that 600 price tag, dude. 600 price tag. Crazy. I got mine last night or last week from Undefeated. Nice. Congratulations on that, Lori. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, have you guys been seeing the collection? Will you guys be going for anything collection-wise? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I seeing what I'm seeing right here, right now? Hold up. Hold up. There's some new load-ups. There's some new load-ups. We're going to go ahead and talk about that real quick. But men's solo swoosh tee and the Destroyer jacket. Is y'all going for a Blue Eyes Red Dragon, Blue Eyes White Dragon, whatever you guys want to call it here? And will you guys be going for the Destroyer jacket? I know the Destroyer jacket is 600 buckaroonies, but looking pretty freaking clean, dude. But for $600, I'd rather go for a leather jacket, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go for a leather jacket at that point, man. $600 to $800, I'm going for something that's like leather jacket, kith-wise, perhaps. But them things look clean, though. I ain't going to lie. 600 is a lot. But I'm just broke. I got mine last week from Undefeated. Got in here late. When are the Undefeated 4s dropping on sneakers? Next week, hopefully by Thursday. Yo, BG, good morning, fam. The famous RH is up in the building. The OG is back at it again, man. How are you, famo? Shirt is fire. It is fire, man. Shirt is pretty clean, too. I'm not even big with Yu-Gi-Oh like that, but the merch is nice. The merch is nice. Still waiting on tracking from Awake New York W. T-Fish, hopefully it comes in very soon. Again, stay patient on it. Does everybody here see what I'm seeing right here, right now, friends? Does everybody see what I'm seeing here? Bro, they loaded up the Shays. They loaded up the Shays, man. I was not expecting that. I'm not going to lie. I was not expecting the Shays to pop up. But it seems like they're going to be going at it strong for September 4th. Great Aquino is up in the building. Hey, yo, late but in the building. I appreciate you guys. Whether you guys are late or not, it really does go a long way, you guys showing up. If you guys don't mind, please, can everybody here smash that like button? We do have 80 lovely family members right here, right now. Can we get it all the way up to 50 likes real quick, man? It really would mean a lot, man. Say says 600 is steep. It is steep. I'm waiting on the Supreme jacket Ghostface on it, or Ghostface hat on. I haven't seen that one yet, Jose. I'm not gonna lie. As far as for Supreme, I think the ain't the list gonna be coming out by next week, Monday or Tuesday. Aaron, what's up, man? Nike added some shattered backboard tees. There we go. Shout out to Aaron on dropping you guys the link right there. If you guys are aiming for anything shattered backboard wise, here's the shattered backboard tees right here, and they're already available right here, right now. If you guys want to go ahead and match with them, let's see. Calm little drip. I wouldn't mind being a Nike model, dude. I feel like that's kind of a flex, low key, right? Imagine being a Nike model and getting some tees for free. Alex Ortiz says, good morning, BG. Good morning, Alex. How are you? Alejandro says, good morning, BG and fam. Good morning, Alejandro. Jose says, yes, there was some leaks out. Hold up, some leaks out. Hold on. We might have to see them leaks. I think we've already seen the photo tee, right? That's probably been the most leaked thing out there as of right now with Playboy Cardi. Jesus says, did you cop the, the J, what was it? The Ja 3s? No, I did not. I'm not going to be copping anything basketball-wise until I see something that's, like, eager for me to go for. So, Ja 3s look nice, but I'm going to go ahead and pass up because there's going to be a lot of spending for this month and next month. I'm most likely going to be going for some Sabrinas. I will most likely go for some Caitlin Clarks, if I'm being honest with you guys. I'm probably not going to be going for the Shays. Shays, I'm not going to lie. It being, I feel like I would be just, I'm not too big on Shea like that. I am a fan of basketball. I do like what I see, but I'm not too big of a Shea fan. So if you guys want me to go for you guys, I definitely will. I don't want to be a bandwagon or a hype beast, some may say, right? So if you guys need help with the Shays, I'll definitely go for you guys. But it's definitely an interesting silhouette, man. It gives me like, I don't know, it gives me the glove vibes. I don't know if you guys have tapped in with the gloves. Who here remembers Gary Payton's shoes? It's given the glove vibes. That's what it's given for you, boy. It's got a lot of similarities, in my opinion. I got the new pink Ja 3s for my daughter. Nice. Yeah, they look good. It's just that it's very expensive right now with having everything else dropping alongside. So, might have to pass up on that one. Divine Photos is up in the building. It says, I got the Air Max 95 SBs for retail. And they look way better in person, honestly. I completely agree. I think they actually look 10 times better in hand. Now, I would say make sure you guys go ahead and try on Sneakers app because, again, you guys got the free returns and shipping. So, can't go wrong with trying them out. Can't go wrong trying them out. I would say go for them and see how that goes. Divine Photo says, I got the Air Max 95 SB for retail. Mad Max says, what's the news on Kobe's Day for Sunday? I don't even think it's going to be for Sunday. I think it might be for Saturday, but I guess we'll see. If there's any other surprises going down for Saturday and Sunday, we will be here for it. Like, I'm going to be making sure I'm covering everything Kobe Mama Day for this week, for sure. I'm also going to try to see if there's anything else alongside for today, but I'm checking, and it seems very quiet for today besides top of the hour, 10 a.m. Have you guys heard about anything going down? Y'all let me know in the chat, but seems like it's very, very quiet. I think the AE1s are the best looking basketball shoe. AE1s also look really nice, if I'm being honest with you guys. As far as I know, for Adidas basketball, AE1s has been probably my favorite that they've done in a while. Like, those grew on me like heavy with the colorway schemes and stuff. I've actually copped a pair. I think I copped the black and red pair, the low version of them. I ended up returning them for a bigger size because I felt like the sizing was kind of off. But I finally ended up grabbing up a pair of 81s not that long ago. Kyrie 5s was a really good basketball shoe, says Divine Photos. I haven't tried on the what are the Kyries again? I feel like the Antas. I still haven't tried them on. I've heard good news about them though. Ricardo says, Travis Fragments don't come out for a month. Your title is misleading. Well, Ricardo, I think your reading has been a little bit off because when it comes down to it, the fragments are going to be dropping very soon, but we're not talking about anything copping for today. We're talking about stock, friends and family. Stock for the fragments, which we will talk more about that later on within a couple of minutes. Make sure you guys are reading the title and the thumbnail, friends and family. Make sure you guys are tuned in, friends and family. Lock in. Yo, BG, you going for the 95 SBs? They dope, can't lie. 95 SBs are dope. I will be going for the personal, and that's how it's going to go down for this one, friends and family. We're going to be going at it strong with the 95s for today. Top of the hour, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And make sure you guys run it up with that 10.5. Run it, friends and family. And now, as far as I was speaking about fragments, right? As I stated on our video yesterday, right? Let me go ahead and pop it up right here for you guys. As I stated on our video yesterday, we should be seeing somewhere around 40,000 pairs out and about for Fragment, friends. Now, we should already be seeing them in the aftermarket right now, meaning that there's probably not going to be as much as 40,000 if there's already selling in the resale market, right? Let's go ahead and check out GOAT. I told you guys already, if we hit 200 likes on our video, we will go at it and basically spend resale just to get them in hand and just to see them early. Let me go ahead and tap in Fragment. Here you guys go. And I went and tried to go for that 8, and it seems like there's no more 8s available. Let me go ahead and try to, no thank you, says sorry, that item is currently not available. So I tried going out of my way and go for that size 8 for you guys, but it seems like it was unavailable. So now I just gotta wait to see which one is gonna be the more affordable pair to go for, and then once we hit that 200 mark, we'll go ahead and cop it, and then go ahead and review it here on stream, and also review it within videos. It's going to be the main eyes on the prize for next month, so we got to make sure we have it, and it's a top 5 in my opinion for this year, 2025. So I think someone in the chat says I was bugging. I think some of you guys were actually. Yeah, as far as I know, Walker said, bros, these Travis Lowe's are not a top 5 contender unless you're a hype beast. Let me go ahead and light that up. Y'all could definitely let me know in the chat if you guys feel like these are not a top 5. What could be a top 5 that are over the Travis Scotts and that Fragment 2.0s? What are 5 other shoes that could be up there that could go over Fragment 2.0s? I think you guys already have 5 in mind. I think I could already think of 5 in mind, but I would still consider them being a top 5 for your boy, alongside with the Brick by Bricks. Okay, Sosa says, no, what do you mean, Sosa? Divine Photo says, Fragments are already in the aftermarket. I've seen them at SneakerCon and resale shop, says Divine Photo. Shout out to Divine Photos, man. I think somebody mentioned to me that I should have went to SneakerCon to see them in hand. I feel like in SneakerCon, they probably would have been taxing me like crazy. I'm not going to lie. So I'm still going to go ahead and wait it up. Hopefully they dip down right around the 15 or 14 so we can snag them up around there. But if not, I mean, we're going to bite the bullet. We're going to go ahead and get them early for you guys. Jesus says Voodoos are 2025. Okay, so Voodoos 2025 might be up there, right? I think Bricks are up there. I think Air Jordan 5s are up there. I think SB4s are up there. I think Bread 1s are up there. What else is another top 5 contender for this year? I feel like I'm skipping. Undefeated 4s are up there as well. Pink Awake 5s are up there in my opinion, specifically. Just the Awake drop in general. And I'm feeling like that black and blue pairs, it's given, that blue and black pair is given more hype than I thought it would. Let me see. Black and Racer Blue. Let me do black and Racer Blue. These bad boys right here, man. Ricardo says, LMAO, everyone will try to get in those Fragments they're copping. Yeah, 1000%. I completely agree. August 30th with these bad boys right here. I'm not going to lie, man. The Racer Blue ones have been growing on me heavy. All right? They've been growing on me heavy. So I will most likely go for that 10.5 for that Racer Blue. I kind of regret not going for them and just going straight to that pink pair. But Racer Blues and also the Pink Awakes are top 5 contender for your boy as well. Morning, BG and Familia. JP is up in the building. How are you, friend? They will slow down on my size a little while. Yeah. The people that hit on the Awakes 5s are going to use that as trade bait to get those Travis Fragments. You guys think so? Y'all let me know in the chat, man. Y'all think so? Let me go ahead and check to see if everything's running smooth on my behalf. Okay, we're good to go. Just making sure, friends. Just making sure. Wait, hold on. Give me a thumbs up in chat if we're good to go. Just making sure. Give me a thumbs up if stream is running smooth, because it's telling me that I got technical difficulties right now. See how it says like that? Look, if it says YouTube is not receiving enough video, can y'all let me know in the chat if we're running smooth real quick? It seems like we are. Give me a thumbs up. A thumbs up in chat if we're running smooth. Ricardo says, do you think the Air Jordan 1 Nigel Sylvester lows will be up in the market? That's a great question. I think they should be, dude, because it wasn't so much out there for everybody. I feel like people took L's on the Nigel Sylvesters. It wasn't as easy as it may have seemed. Rose Gold, what's up? Morning B Glizzy and chat. What's going on, Rose Gold? Ryan says the leather on the pink pair looks more premium than the blue and black. I agree. But maybe that's because the black is so slick and it looks low key. Like the black, I feel like you can't really see much because of how dark tint that black is. Okay, everybody's dropping the thumbs up. Thank you guys, friends. I can hear you good. Okay, awesome. Awesome. I'm just making sure YouTube is telling me that we're running a little bit wonky. So if it is, just let me know, man, so we can go ahead and fix that up. But it seems like we're running extremely smooth. They just got email for my Undefeated. Oh, nice. JP just got emailed for his Undefeated. They got shipped. Amazing to hear that. So he says we good here. Awesome. I would say the Nigels will be a 220 to 260 shoe in the aftermarket. I could see them going in the low 300s too, depending on the size. So much for the sneaker game being dead, folks, because we got the Undefeated 4s, we got the Awakes, we got Nigels, we got Travis's, okay? Is there anything else that you guys see that might be going down that could be something to be excited for? We got Shattered Backboards, SB95s, Kobe Mamba Day. I mean, there's been so much stuff going down. I'm not going to lie, even the Pink Foam Total 90s, I might have to go for these. I'm not going to lie. This bubblegum, pink foam, I might have to go for them. I've just seen them loaded up. Are these a recent load up? I feel like I haven't seen these yet. Right? You guys got Cavestone 4s as well, too. You guys got Jordan 4s, Jordan 1s. You guys got Jordan 5s. Y'all got Air Force. Y'all got Total 90s. You guys got plenty of heat going down. Even Converse, friends. 95s. Can it get any better than the year of 2025 with these releases? Philip says, I still got no shipping. I'm freaking out, BG. Stay tuned, friends, till the 29th, friends. This year, Jordan 5s have been trending. I can see them. I can see one of them been sneaker of the year. Yeah, I agree. Waiting for the Black Cat 4s. Black Cat 4s even, right? It's going to be... Sace, what's up, man? Kenny says, are the stock numbers good on these Nike Air Max SBs? I think they're going to be pretty limited, friends. Less than 5K, if I'm not mistaken. Wilt Chamberlain says, finally got my tracking number for the Undefeated 4s. Also amazing. Again, stay tuned, friends. If you guys haven't gotten your guys' tracking, man, it should go down very, very soon. Aaron is talking about the Infinite Archive 17 lows coming out in October. Look pretty good. I agree. The traction, the bottom of the shoes. I'm not even a fan of 17s like that. Here we go again. Nike, Jordan Brand is doing their best. 17 lows archives. Who's a fan of the 17 low archives? Let me know in the chat. There you guys go. Look at that. Copper drop on the archive, friends. The bottom on these look slick. I know many people are not going to be looking at the bottoms. I would still cop them regardless, though. And they're a low, too, right? The Famous Art says, I got shipping confirmation last night for Undefeated. Nice. Love to hear that. Anyone has been experiencing Undefeated account issues? I keep getting login codes as if someone's trying to log in, says Jonathan. That's very weird. Has anybody else been going at it strong with that? Very, very weird, friends. Ricardo says, I've seen them sold for 400 to 300 max, but setting at around 268. What's the highest do you think they'll go? For Undefeated or for Nigels? Nigels, I can see him going for as up there within the 300 range. I don't see him going any higher than 300 and up. Jose says, I'm a fan of 17s. They are hard to cop, though. I think it because it's how limited they make them, man. SNS has Cavestone 4s released. Yeah, I think SNS, SVD as well with the Air Jordan 10s, if I'm not mistaken. They got some early drops going down right now overseas. By the way, I still haven't shown you guys the Kobe's, man. I feel like I bought these a while ago, and I still haven't showed you guys um, both Kobe's, actually. Maybe I should bring up the other two Kobe's right here, right now. Let me go ahead and bring out the Dodgers, dude. So we've been picking up some Kobe's as of late, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys right here, right now, man. Okay, friends. We got the two Kobe's up in here. But these have been my recent pickups for Kobe's, dude. I don't recall how many Kobe's I've hit on this year, but it seems like I've hit on at least like 4. I feel like I've hit on at least 4 to 5 Kobe's this year alone. Not paying taxes, tripping on SVD. I mean, it's depending on what you guys like, right, friends? It depends on what you guys like and whatnot, friends. So don't worry too much about it. If you guys are tuning in, friends and family, we do have a pair of Kobe Dodger 6s. I recall last time I checked, I felt like these were the best Kobe to drop this year. And it's one of my favorite Kobe's for this year for sure. I can't tell you guys for sure if it's my favorite Kobe. That's... How do I explain it? I can't tell you guys for sure if it's the best Kobe for this year. It is my favorite Kobe as far as for this year, but I can't say it's the best Kobe for this year because those Caitlin Clarks do come in heavy. But let me go ahead and adjust this real quick. But here we have the Dodgers finally in hand, dude. These look awesome in hand. I'm not gonna lie. This is from the Sneakers Link shock drop that ended up taking place a couple of weeks back. We definitely did hit on that 8.5. We might actually let these go for retail on Mamba Day, or we might save this one up for somebody that is a huge Kobe fan that we might have to, start doing some giveaways very soon. So stay tuned on what's to come with this Kobe 6 Dodger, because I feel like these are going to definitely do numbers over time. So I feel like it's a good one to give away and just give back to the channel and stuff. So stay tuned for this one. But here you guys go. This is the Kobe's in that Dodger colorway scheme. And then here we have something that I feel like I'm going to definitely be pulling off during the winter time just to make it pop off. You know what I'm saying? Just to make my my winter pop a bit. Specifically during the October spooky vibes. This one might be a good one for. But these are extremely bright. These are extremely bright for this one right there. But here you guys got the WNBA Kobe 6s right here, man. Who would have thought your boy BG was going to touch Kobe 6s this year, huh? Not too bad. We've hit on like multiple 6s this year, but which one do y'all prefer? Do you guys prefer the WNBA Kobe's or do you guys prefer the Dodger 6s? Which one y'all feel like is the better out of the two? I kid you guys not. I would love to rock both of them like this. Like I feel like these Kobe's are such bright and it just pops that I feel like you guys can like mix and match with them like a Kobe in a way, you know what I'm saying? A blue and orange colorway scheme. But they look really, really nice. Let me know in the chat, what do you guys prefer? Kobe WNBAs or Kobe 6 Dodgers? Pop it up in the chat. Which one looks best? Which one looks better? Both of them dead stock up in here. I'm going to go ahead and wear them probably towards the end of the fall time. This one specifically, though, looks really clean. Looks very, very clean. Let me go ahead and pop that. Excellent. And I'm going to adjust that. Excellent. Go back to chat. And we got Trap up in the building. Where are the All-Stars? All-Stars are up there. I have to go ahead and fetch them. They're up in my closet. So if you guys are tuning in, we did hit on All-Star 2.0s. They're all the way up top. I think we still have Chinese New Year's as well, too. So everything is up there in the closet. I just got to go ahead and reach for it. These two have been the recent Kobe's that we hit on. So we're just basically having them up right here. So they still have the boxes and stuff with them. But been a pretty good year for your boy BG and Kobe's. The only ones that I feel like I just missed out on were, I want to say the Caitlin Clarks, dude. The Caitlins. I would mismatch. I'd do it just for the festivities, even though I'm not too big on mismatching. But Dodgers for me. Dodgers best Kobe this year. Dodgers. I got the total oranges, so those LOL. Nah, them Kobe Dodgers are tough too. Yeah, they definitely are. Just woke up, BG. What we camping out for this morning? Zach, what's going on? Go James is up in the building. Ricardo says Nigels. Zach, we're gonna go at it strong with the 95s this morning. Hopefully, we take a W with just one account. All right, but this is what it's looking like for your boy BG, man. 95s for today. I think it should be an easy cop. I don't think we're gonna be too focused on having to go out of our way with resell or anything of that sort. So we'll see. Artie says, I heard it might be EA for some shot drop today, says Artie. Anybody else have been hearing? Let me know in the chat. I feel like I haven't heard anything for today, though. Y'all been hearing anything about shot drops? Y'all been hearing anything about, drops taking place today? It's been pretty quiet for today. Let me go ahead and charge up the laptop, too, because we are getting closer and closer to the drop. I don't want it to start crashing out. There we go. KJ Smooth says, I got the total oranges. Artie, good morning, King. How you feeling, brother, man? Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Once again, if you guys are going to be going for the Nike SB Air Max 95s, we do have about 31 minutes left. 31 minutes for this one to take place. Here we go. Here we freaking go, friends. Let me go ahead and tune in for this one. Here we go, friends. I'm making sure I'm not missing out on anything once again. If there is anything, go ahead and pop it up in chat. Okay. Oh, we got some Clot AE1s coming out soon. What the heck? Check this one out, friends. Soul Retriever ended up dropping us. Let me see. Soul Retriever. Instagram. Here we go. Some Clot AE1s, man. Them things are looking sick. Hold on, friends. There we go. Turns out the Clot X Adidas AE1 Lows Blue Flame is friends and family and won't be... Oh, okay. Friends and family pairs of AE1s. These look pretty tough. What have you guys been copping from Adidas as of late besides the Pharrells, besides the Jellyfishes? Y'all let me know in the chat. Christian says Air Max 95 true to size, question mark. I haven't worn them yet. I mean, I'm not so sure if the SBs are going to play a difference. Okay, thank you so much, Artie. I appreciate that. Maybe I'll check it out later on. Maybe we'll check it out later on for sure. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, friends. Once again, you guys are amazing. Really do appreciate that. Elemental, what's up? Most copped to the 17s. You're talking about the archives, right? Look pretty sick. But yeah, this is a friends and family pair. I've seen them. They look very, very nice. Just sucks that it's a friends and family pair. Let me go ahead and double check, see what's going on with Soul Retriever. And we got Kyrie's having a blast with his fans in China. Again, we were talking about Kyrie's and those Antas. Not gonna lie, I haven't tried them on, but this is 47 weeks ago. Seems like he's having a good time with his new partnership up in there. Let's go ahead and check out to see. Sabrina joins the 3,000 point club with the new Sabrina 3s. Let me see what else. Nike GT Future Hyper Pinks, huh? Anybody a fan of the GT Cut? Or the GT Futures, I should say. I'm sorry. GT Futures look like a Foamposite type of thing, no? Easy 350, LOL. I wear them for a long day of standing, says Artie. There we go. Shout out to Artie and the 350s, man. Then you guys also got the Bad Bunnies that Trap is dropping you guys for. That Gazelle. Are these Gazelles? Yeah, these are Gazelles. 140 buckaroonies. Man, Adidas and Bad Bunny been doing numbers together, man. I see why they're always trying to push the they're trying to go ahead and push the 95, man. Or I said the 95s, the Gazelles, dude. They've been doing numbers together. This I haven't peeped either. Have you ever noticed the Nike Kobe 3 kind of looks like a smiling snake upside down? Have y'all peeped this or what's up? How do you guys even peep that, first of all? Let me go ahead and do Kobe Halos. How do you even peep that? Trying to see them upside down like that. Anybody going for the Halos for the 23rd? Jalen says, what's dropping today? Today's going to be 95s and Totals. Total 90s, man. Good luck, friends. Kobe 3 Protro Halos. Is anybody here aiming for Kobe 3s? What are your thoughts on the Kobe 3s, first of all? The Kobe 3 Protro Halo is a 2007 design retool with modern day technology. So, definitely Protroed out. Its unmistakable diamond-inspired pattern serves a subtle nod to Kobe's oldest daughter. This silhouette is built for those who have endless obsessions with the game and use every opportunity to polish their skills. You're welcome. There you guys go. They look really comfy. Passing on the Kobe 3s. Nobody's really messing with Kobe 3s. Are these all going to be a pass? Drop cop or drop in the chat, friends, if you guys feel like Kobe 3s are a cop or a drop. I'm genuinely curious. Seems like Kobe 3s are going to be an easy cop for a lot of y'all then, huh? Christian, what's up, man? Seems like Kobe 3s are going to be an easy cop then, friends. Trying to make sure that... Yup. Okay. Hold on, friends. I'm going ahead and reading some stuff. Uncle Chrissy ended up dropping a post like 3 minutes ago. Let me go ahead and double check so we can read it together. We'll do Uncle Chrissy. There we go. Let's see what Uncle Chrissy popped up for us for Undefeated 4s as well. We're going to go ahead and tune in on this one right here. Undefeated X Air Jordan 4. Let me go ahead and light that bad boy up. It says the legend is set to release on sneakers at August 28th, but the release method is yet to be confirmed. A statement was made that said loyal users would get a chance, which implies EA. That's not to set in stone, so be ready for anything. I have the info early and we'll put out for all subscribers that will have early notice. Hit the button in my profile to tap in. So this is what it's looking like as of right now. Still nothing dropping early for this week for the Undefeated 4s. I think it's going to be for August 28th once again, friends. So that's a calm little cop right there for Thursday. We will be here all day long for Thursday cops, friends, and family. Run it up. Kenny, what's up? Clean but drop for me. Schwab says definitely a cop for the 3s. There we go, man. I need some hooping shoes that I feel like I can wear without... how do I say? So, as far as I know, I got some Kobe's that I'm still, having up in the storage, ready to go for hooping, but I need something for outdoors. I need something that I could use that I don't mind getting as beat up as possible. So, these obviously are a no-go, but if they were in a different colorway scheme, I might end up copping them in like an all-black colorway scheme for outdoor hooping and stuff. Got the what the 8s and the Dodger 6s. What's the Kobe's I need? Let me see. Got the what the 8 and the Kobe Dodger 6s. That's the only Kobe's I need this year. Congrats, dude. Congrats. Again, I think with me, Caitlin Clark's are probably going to be the last thing that I need for Kobe's for this year, and that'll be done. Let me see. Caitlin, right? Caitlin Clark, Kobe, blue. These right here, and I'll be straight. These are the last Kobe's that I need for this year. That's it. October 1st seems to be it. October 1st for this one. Actually, the Kobe Caitlin Clark is my favorite this year so far, says Jesus. They've been doing pretty nice. The Fevers, right? The Fevers and these light blue ones are crazy nice for sure. Yeah, we'll see how this one goes. When is Mamba Day? I think it's going to be for the 23rd or the 24th for this month. Again, I think the 23rd is mostly because of his birthday, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see something for the 24th. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised either. It is on a Sunday, though, so that's the only thing that makes me feel like there could not be something going on a Sunday, but yeah. Yeah, the Indiana Fevers, man. Okay, I lied. Those Clarks are a cop, says Big Black. I'm telling y'all, man. And I'm pretty sure once she has her own silhouette, it's probably going to be a cop as well, too, for her. Because it's probably going to be close to a Kobe. Right? If you guys noticed, some of these athletes be having a very close resemblance to Kobe models. I think it's going to be close to a Kobe as well, too, so it could be a copy. You guys might like what you guys see with the upcoming Caitlin Clark shoes. For sure. Friends, we got about 22 minutes left for this one to take place. We're locking in for the Nike SB Air Maxes. Let's go ahead and run this thing up. Man, let's get it. Let's freaking get it. We're locking in on this one. We'll be going for it. Here we go. Here we freaking go. Run it. Tom says October 10th. October 10th for what, friends? October 10th for what? Pop it up. Also, I'm going to ask you guys, what's been your favorite release for this month alone? Pop it up in the chat. What's been your favorite release for this month? What's been your favorite W this month? What's been your favorite release this month? What have you been looking forward to for this month as far as for August? August is coming to an end. We're already on August 22nd. I can't believe it. August went by so fast. August has went by so fast that it's closing in. It's about to be September. That's it. Fall time. Here we come. It's already getting a little bit chilly here in New York, too. I'm not going to lie. Yesterday, I had a long sleeve with sweatpants, and I was okay. It's not that hot in New York no more, friends. We're not even hitting the 90s anymore. And I feel like we only hit 90s for, like, maybe a couple of days this year. We didn't even hit 90s as much as we did last year, I think. I think last year's summer was way hotter than this year's summer. And I went outside. I even did videos for my kiddos. You guys want to see a video that I made for my kiddos for basketball? It's like basketball training one-on-one. Basketball training one-on-one. Yeah. Drop yes in the chat if you guys want to see your boy BG outside with it. Drop yes in the chat if you guys are trying to see BG in the chat with it. Outside with it. I'm making videos and stuff to like go ahead and show and probably do like basketball workouts with the kiddos for this upcoming fall. We're going to try to take this basketball thing seriously, friends. And we got videos being made as we speak. This is just me for my own use, but if you guys want to watch, I got you guys. I got you guys right here. Oh, the Caitlin's for October 10th. Nice. All right, let's see if we can go ahead. Instructor BG with the BG merch is crazy.
From this side to that side, one dribble only, and it's going to go one, right? You're going to stop it right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Keep it going until you guys get to 10 to 15. That's
what do you guys
fine.
think?
And then sooner than later, right, you're going to be able to go ahead and throw.
Are we giving instructor? Are we giving Coach BG? Let me find out.
From side to side like that, but today we're only going to be doing it from one side, stopping it right here, right? So pretty soon it's going to be bomb, right? Switch, bomb, switch, and then bomb, bomb, bomb. All right, is that good? Okay, throw behind the back.
Okay, can we all just peep how I'm palming that ball? I'm just saying, man, your boy BG got hands. Your boy BG got hands, man. That's all I got to say. You guys notice that? Yeah, Pete. W Coach, let me know in the chat. Drop it in the chat. W Coach, friends. CN says, morning, everyone. Good morning, friends. Trap, what's up, man? Hey, bro, is Travis dropping today? No, they're not dropping today, Denoy. Ref says, BG dribbling like Kyrie. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all don't believe that I hoop until you finally see me that I'm hooping, man. BG acting like he got handles. Hey, listen, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm a great point guard. You guys don't understand until you guys see me work. BG learned how to play b-ball? Says CN. Oh, snap. But, yeah, no, I'm not going to lie, man. Coaching season's about to come through soon, man. The Awake since January was waiting till get a pair, and it was a huge L, and then drama behind the sneaker, calling them Trophy Room 2.0s. I'm not going to pay resale price, simply move on, says Greenwood. There's still plenty of chances for Awakes, friends. Don't worry. Don't worry, man. W Coach BG out ya. W, thank you. You see, at least there's some folks that actually, thank you, friends. Thank you, guys. JJ says, BG is slow. We're slow with what? With the drills, you gotta break it down, man. Video game says, good morning, BG. Good morning, man. Danny Baker, what's up? Hey, yo, what's good, BG? When are Travis is dropping? Travis, we're gonna be dropping on September 20th, friends. George says he can't hoop. They just need that one extra body on the court, says George. All right. Noted, George. I can't wait. I can't wait till we play ball together, man. Wait till we get the ball. Wait till you're playing. I'm not even going to be on your team. I'm going to be against you guys. That's it. That's it, friends. We're taking things personal. Let me see if they got another clip out there for y'all. Let me see. Let's see if I got any other clips out there. No, I think that's it. I think that's it. I mean, I got this one of my jump shot, but I told the person that was recording to keep the video going because I'm able to make consistent shots over and over again. So it seems like in my videos, it seems like they stopped it once I made it because that was it. But I was telling the person that was recording, keep the video going because I'm making everything. But since you're stopping the clip, it's as if I missed and made a new clip, if that made sense. So everything that you guys see here is basically me just shooting around in motion. But clearly they stopped the clip consistently, so it made it seem like I just I missed and then I went to the next clip and tried to make the shot. But yeah, this is another clip right here. But this is all through this is very much just a calm little boop. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Calm vibes, man. I mean, it's a good looking Jimmy, man. That's a good looking Jimmy. Anyways, back to chat. George says he can't hoop. They just need that one extra body. Antonio says probably going to be a sneakers pass at Mama Lee tournament here in LA. I saw some guys rocking some white threes. Not bad. That could be a possibility for sure, right? George, what's up, man? Shot drop soon? Possibly. Maybe. We do have Cement White and Cactus Flower coming soon. Can everybody go ahead and drop coming soon in the chat? We got about less than 15 minutes left for this one right here, friends. We got 90 friends and family up in here. Lock in, friends. Lock in. This year has been the year I buy the most sneakers. Same here. Same here. That's crazy. Great Aquino says 15 minutes. Good luck to all in the fam. Going for the Air Max 95 SBs. Yes, sir. Guys, drop the coming soon in the chat. We do have 15 minutes left. You guys see everything switched up to coming soon. Everybody drop coming soon in the chat. Here we go. Here we freaking go, friends. I'm locking in on this one right here, right now. Okay, so 154 Bowery, Little Italy. Okay, so for those that don't know, right? Cortiz is doing a little pop-up. He's doing a little pop-up. Cortiz Instagram. Let me do Cortiz Instagram, right? So Cortiz is doing a little pop-up here in New York. And he's supposed to give us the coordinates very soon. And it seems like we already got the coordinates already, right? Because it's been given out. Brandy just hit me up with the coordinates. So they're going to be doing some nice little drops for the tees. I'm not going to lie, man. I'm going to go ahead and try and pick at least one tee up for today. And it's going to start as early as 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So your boy B just going to be running after this one right here. But here it is. Right then and there. That's the coordinates. Mainland Cortiz pieces. And denim tiers all available. So if you guys are going to be aiming for anything of that here in New York City, I should be there very soon. He just dropped this 9 minutes ago. Things are going to pop off as early as 11 a.m. So me and Rainer are probably going to be going to the city, and we'll see how this one goes for sure. But I'm going to go ahead and see how long it's going to take us to go there. I'm going to ask him check how long it'll be to get there. Because once 10 hits, your boy B is going to have to be going crazy out. Blessings on blessings to all. Coming soon, says Emser. Yes, sir. Trap says the denim fit they got is crazy. What up, fam? What's going on, friends and family? Is anybody going to be doing denim tiers? Is anybody going to be doing Cortiz dropping? Let me know. I'm going to start going outside with it. But we'll see. Here you guys go. This is some of the drops. NYC pop-up Friday, 11 a.m., 7 p.m. Coordinates drop at 9. That's what it's looking like, man. I'm just going to go for a tee. I don't really need anything else. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold up. I might need a jersey. I might need a jersey. I know I'm doing a tee. I think this is not too bad. This is something that I could rock during the fall time for sure. Cortiz drops are bonkers. If you're not already, you're cooked. Listen, we're gonna have to make it happen regardless. We're gonna have to make it happen regardless. All right, we're gonna have to make it happen regardless. That's why we're heading there right here, right now. Happy Friday to all. Happy Friday, friends and family, man. Hopefully everyone's running smooth up in here, man. It is a Friday. Hopefully you guys are, enjoying your festivities for this weekend. I don't know what's the plans for this weekend for your boy. I think we might do. Well, actually, let me not even say much because there's eyes and ears everywhere up in here. But yeah, no, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a festivity for sure. We'll have a good time. We'll talk more about that probably by tomorrow if there's any plans going down for tomorrow. But what are your guys' plans? What are you guys up to for this weekend? Are you guys doing anything productive? Anything chill? Just pop it up in the chat. Great Aquino, what's up, man? Glob, what's up? Anybody else up in the chat? We are going to be going at it strong with the SB95s. We got about 11 minutes left. We're locked in. We are locked in, friends. Here we go. Here we freaking go, friends. I'm going to go ahead and go on Sneakers app with it. And let me actually go ahead and see a nice little video with the Air Max SB Air Max 95 video review. Let's see who's got a video with the SB95s before we do that. Pool party, that sounds pretty good. Okay, we'll do Glow Zoos, baby. Nike Air Max 95 SB Cactus Flower. Here we go. Shout out to my boy Glow Zoos. If you guys haven't already seen his videos, make sure you guys go ahead and check him out. All right, he's tapped in here in New York City as well too.
Let's just get right into what you came here for, which is none other than the Nike Air Max 95 SB in the Cactus Flower colorway. And I do have to say that I love the colorway that they use for this sneaker because it definitely screams summertime vibes. And I also love that they blended multiple premium materials together on the upper panels of the silhouette right here. So we do have some nice black leather at the top, and then we have 3 different types of premium suede on the upper of the shoe.
Wow, 3 different
types.
types
Themselves to actually make this thing work. So you have it in this all black leather. Then right below that we have this wolf gray heavy suede. Then we do have this kind of like powder white, and then at the bottom we do have the summit white in that nice suede material right there. So again, very nice premium materials, and it does look great on the shoe overall.
Let's go ahead and see the bottom of them.
So for the Air Max 95. But other than that specific detail, they added multiple traction patterns in order to add that extra grip to the sneaker. Because if you guys are familiar with the Air Max 95s, it's usually just a smooth black colorway, white colorway, whatever the colorway of the outsole is, it's just smooth. Then with this SB variant, the gum outsole wasn't enough. They had to add more traction, and it just looks absolutely phenomenal on the sneaker.
They did a thing with this one, man.
Ridges all over the shoe right there to add that extended grip. And moving towards the center of the shoe.
Go ahead and see them on foot. There you guys go, man. That's how it's done. Thank you so much, Glow Zeus. Appreciate you on that. All right. Aside from that video, let me know in the chat what size y'all plan on going for this one today. This one should be a sellout on the Sneakers app, if I'm not mistaken. Ari's dropping the hey. What's going on, Ari? Queen, how you feeling? How are you feeling, sis? We're locking in for top of the hour, friends. We got about 9 minutes left for this one. Who's up in the building right here, right now? Shout out to the 90 that are locked in. I'm going to go ahead and tap in on Sneakers app real quick. See how this one goes. Sneakers app. Excellent. We're good to go. Camped out 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. Rexy says 12. Anybody else? 12. 10.5 for your boy, man. If I don't take a W, man, I'm going to be shocked. I'm not going to lie, but I'm not going to be surprised either because limited vibes. Limited vibes for show, man. I'm going to also start getting ready as well, too. I'm going to need some socks real quick. We're going to go at it strong. Let me go ahead and check the weather out for today. It's going to be in the 70s. In the 70s for today. I'm good, and you. Miss you, bro. Miss you, too. How come no gym? We got to tap into the gym today. Schwab says, is there a fragment drop today too? No, nothing dropping today with fragments. We were just talking a little bit about fragments. That's all. Matthew, what's up? Blessings, BG. Good morning. Blessings on blessings. Happy freaking Friday. Hey, bro, sizing up on these are true to size. I can't tell you guys for sure if these are going to be true to size just because it's an SB. I'm not so sure if the padding is up there as much as it usually is with every other padding or every other silhouette. But if you guys have had these in hand, let me know in the chat if these are true to size or not. I would say probably true to size, but could go up a size because of the padding. But again, I don't think these have as much padding as they did with the other silhouettes. So you might be good true to size. You might be. We got about 7 minutes left. Come on. Come on, man. Let me actually go ahead and get a little bit quick of a bite because my stomach is growling right now. Let me go ahead and get a little bite to eat as we're going to go ahead and do this thing right here, top of the hour. Give me 1 second, friends. Got a little Sammy. Got a calm little Sammy right here. Let me go ahead and take a bite of this. I need at least one little bite. We're good to go. All right, friends. We're locked in. We are locked in. 6 more minutes left, friends. 6 more minutes. Is anybody here going to be going for Total 90s or is it just going to be Nike SB Air Max 95s for today? Here we go. We're locked in for this one. And bingo. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Shout out to the 96 up in the chat. You guys are amazing. Here we go. Dion says, going for a 10. My true to size hit 10.5. Normal Air Max 95 size for me. But they're too big. More than like 2 or 3 times. If I hit on the 10s, I'll let them go 10.5 go cheap. Yep. Passing today says money bags. Everybody drop passing in the chat. Those that are passing up today. Just out of curiosity. 5 more minutes left, friends. 5 more minutes left. Let's go. Let's get this thing going. Let's get this thing going. Here we go, friends. Emphasis says 11.5. There we go. 10.5 for you, boy. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We're locked in. We're going for it. Jared says these are true to size compared to the 95s, fam. Okay. Excellent. Excellent, 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 friends. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. To the best community out there that's always showing that support, I want to say thank you guys so much. If you guys always take the time out of your day to tune in on the streams. Once again, it's going to get heated up in here with the Travis Scott Undefeated festivities. Make sure you guys hit that bell icon. Make sure you guys stay tuned because there's going to be a ton of updates going down with sneakers as far as for September and also towards the end of August. You guys do not want to miss out. Everybody, hit that bell icon if you guys have not already. We are locking in for top of the hour, 10 a.m. We got about 4 minutes. By the time you guys are watching this, it's probably going to be less than 3 minutes. I want to say thank you guys so much for everything that you guys do up in here in the building. Robert says, y'all going for these? Even after the reported quality issues, a handful of people pairs are ripping near the toe box, says Robert. Hopefully that's not the case with mines, but I'd still give it a try. And I'll still give it a shot just because, again, it is on Sneakers app, right? So if anything does go down with your guys' pair, you guys should be able to return or you guys should be able to get some type of money back with that, right? I'm assuming, guys. But right now I have a little calm little grilled cheese sandwich as I am camping out with y'all. 3 more minutes left, friends. Three more minutes left, friends. Here we go. Good luck, y'all. I already got my pair from Skate Shop drop early this month. Yes, congratulations on that, Jared. I know some of you guys have already got them in hand via Skate Shops, so go at it strong. I'll go for a 10.5 for you, says Cynthia. Cynthia, you don't have to. Trust me, because if I don't hit, it is what it is. you know, Sneakers app is going to be my end-all be-all. If I don't get the W, it's on to the next one, right? I'm already going to be going to a pop-up shop. Later on today. So if I don't spend the money on the shoes, I can just spend the money somewhere else, right? So not too big on that. Thank you so much for going for me as well too, Cynthia. It means a lot that you guys even like, you know, want to consist your boy BG with W's and stuff. It really goes a long way too. So thank you guys. Armando is up in the building. Dropping the what's good, BG. What's going on? Burn says passing, saving for the undefeated fours. If those are EA, hopefully Nike sends me to those who got L's on the previous EQL raffles on online. Okay, I hear you on that one. Well, hopefully they do, and if not, I mean, there's always gonna be a chance, right, of a restock afterwards. I'm assuming, man. Maybe, who knows, right? Cynthia, appreciate you. Everybody drop good luck in the chat, guys. Everybody drop good luck in the chat. We're gonna probably need it for this one right here. Air Max 95 OGs on JD Sports. Excellent. Shout out to Trap. Shout out to Trap. They've been restocking those 95s. I'm not going to lie. They've been restocking those 95s. I'm not going to lie. Why do I feel like I've seen this one before? This is like a cool, like a blue, cool, how do I say it? This one reminds me of like a cool gray blue tint type of thing. I feel like I've seen this pair before. I just don't know where. Here we go. Mauricio, what's up? Soundbomb, what's up? Everybody drop good luck in the chat. Where can I get the Travis's? Where? Sneakers app, Travis Scott site, and other boutiques happening soon. Stay tuned, friends. Stay tuned. Here we go, friends. Good morning, BG and family. I got to go for these first SB95s I've ever seen drop. Good luck, fam. Thank you guys so much. KJ Smooth's up in the building. Good luck, friends. Here we go. I got to go ahead and grab my phone. I'm over here looking at you guys too much. Here we go. Here we go. All right, friends. Here we go, friends. And we are live with it. Okay. These are live. Let's go. 185. I think after tax, it's probably going to lead up to being probably, I want to say 200. Should we say 206? Okay, here we go, friends. All right, Apple Pay. Okay, here we go. All right, we're in there. You're in line, removing bots. Here we go, friends. Here we go. Pending right now. Everybody drop pending in the chat if you guys are pending. Size 10.5. Here we come. Now, if we take an L, it is what it is. But size 10.5. Here we come. Good luck, fam. I'm passing up on this one. Anybody else entering up? Why did it just delete? Hold up. What the heck? Okay, there we go. I was about to say, there's got to be a glitch or something because it said the retail price tag again. But so far, pending. So far, pending, friends. Here we go. Shout out to the 138 up in the chat right here, right now, friends. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Peanut the Boss says, I will wish y'all good luck, but I haven't been able to hit on 95, so y'all on your own. Oh, my gosh. Fly Kick says pending, good luck. Pending in that size 10. Anybody else? D says pending in that 9.5. Come on, baby. We should be seeing W's very soon, within the 3-minute mark, so I'm assuming we're going to be seeing the things soon, friends. Renee says, good luck, fam. Thank you, guys. We're going to need it. We're going to need it. Here we go. Renee says, good luck, fam. Shout out to Renee. We're waiting. Pending. Waiting. Pending and waiting, friends. And taking a bite of some good old sandwiches up in here. We're about to see W's coming up. We're about to see some W's. Oh, nah. Nike SB sold out in your size. Please select a different size. Try again. Oh, no. Let me go ahead and try again. Let me go ahead and try again, friends. What the heck? I took my L on that 10.5. Anybody else took an L? Let me go back in. It says that 10.5 is still available, though. Right? What the heck? Okay, here we go. Got him in that size 12. Got him in that size 11. Okay, I'm back in that 10.5. Glob says, uh-oh. I'm back in that 10.5. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Pen that size 10. Anybody else took an L? Real quick, it says sold out for your boy. 9.5 L. Got him size 10. Let's freaking go. Breakfast of Champions. Let's get it. Ryan says clipped. I'm back in there. Oh, snap. Look at that. It didn't even tell me my second L, man. It just says sold out. I mean, it just showed sold out for all sizes. Except for men's 4 through 7.5. Sold out. Dang, man. They clipped. Jeez. So much for these being retail hits. What the heck? Are we surprised? Try it again. Another L. L 8.5. Who here took an L? Bruce G with the W's right then and there. Mr. Abby says size 15 dub. Let's get it going. Got him in that size 10. Greg, what's up? Big L. L size 11 sold out fast. Stock was very low. It was. Not gonna lie. Less than 5K, right? Mo Green says, got him in that size 11. Congratulations. Not surprised at all. They're straight fire. Small sizes left. Yes. There are some small sizes left, friends. Lock in, friends. Lock in. These might actually be like a whole flat out sellout for the small sizes too. Got him in that 11. Congratulations, friendly. Congrats. Anybody want to share their W's on Instagram? Let's see. Thank you so much, Aaron. Aaron just sent me the pop-up list for the pricing. Holy smokes. That's a lot. Standard tees, 40 bucks. I'll do the standard tee. I don't mind doing the standard tees. Jeez Louise, man. All right. Anyways. Here we go. Thank you so much for that, Aaron. W size 10. Congrats, friends. Why am I so surprised? These that have teleported from skate shops, those letter SBs that had folks in chokehold for these. Nick says size 11. Bruce says didn't wait in line for the skate shop for 2 hours for nothing. Once they opened, they said no size 9, 10, but skated on IG. They had them. Shake my head. Thank you, sneakers/Nike. Let's get it going. Roll Bear, what's up? Got him in that size 11. Double L, same here. Took my double L's real quick, man. Sheesh. These gave people problems. These gave people problems, man. Congrats, y'all. I just sent you my WG. KJ Smooth, what's your IG name, friend? Let's run it, baby. Let's freaking run it. Let me go ahead and double check. Right? If you guys are sending me W got 'em screens, go ahead and run it, man. There we go. Here's another one. Keith's right up in the middle. That's KJ Smooth. Bomb. Right there from Armando. Mr. Abby with that W as well, too. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Back-to-back W's from the family. Dubs don't count without a pick to BG. I'm not going to lie, man. If you guys want to go ahead and prove it, so prove it. You guys got to send in that picture, baby. I'm not going to lie. Got to send that via Flicky, man. KJ Smooth 3. Oh, wait, that's not you? We got Mo Green. Bruce G up in there. Right? Oh, no. Bruce, you got to make sure you're not sending me with the... All right, let's go ahead and delete that. Go ahead and delete that. We might have to stop stream. We just leaked Bruce's order confirmation. Nobody stop his order. All right? I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Guys, I got to go to the city, man. We got to go to this Cortiz pop-up. Got to see what the vibes are with that one, man, for sure. So, if you guys see me outside, say what's up to your boy BG, all right? He's with nephew and stuff. So, yeah, we'll see what we do. We'll see what we can find. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. KJ Smooth said that was me, bro. Okay, excellent. I'm going to go ahead and see you on the next one. Whenever you guys send those Gotham screens, please hide your order. Please hide your order number, okay? That's going to be very helpful so that way they don't cancel off your orders just in case. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to see you guys on the next one real quick. I got to get going because we can't be more late than we already are. So I'm going to see you on there. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace, Bubba. Peace. Love you guys. Later.